Hey guys, my name is Dr. Dave Moore, and my job today is to give you an insight into what's been going on with the Legion of Chiropractic over the past year. If you've never watched any of these videos, this is the video to watch if you're wondering what the heck the Legion of Chiropractic is all about. And if you're part of it and you've been been around or listening a little bit by little bit what's been going on to wonder if we're going to be around and we're doing stuff, we're doing a lot of stuff. When I say we, there's a lot of chiropractors involved with the Legion of Chiropractic, and it's not just me, it's not just Dr. Jeff, it's not just Dr. Rock, but we've got a lot of people jumping on board that are just really excited about serving. And I want to give you just a list of some of the things we've been doing. I literally have a list because I couldn't remember it all. So here we go. First of all, I want to just touch on the fact that once a year we go down to Mexico and we do the Purposeful Connections weekend. I don't want to call it a seminar because it's really more about the connections and the relationships. We've got great leaders that come down and speak and share their experience. We've got new leaders who step up to the podium for the first time and talk about the passion they have for chiropractic. So we have this wonderful, wonderful time down in Mexico that you're absolutely invited to be at next year, and I strongly encourage you to be a part of. It's something that I've added to my routine of my year in my life, and it certainly has helped me explode on many different levels in practice, but in life and in relationships and how I connect with people. So I encourage you to be there. We did that this past September. We're going to do it next September as well. We've had multiple new people, future leaders as well as leaders that have been around a while. We have people knocking at our door that have been in chiropractic that I can't even believe that they heard about us. They want to be a part of us because it's grown so much. So we've got some well-known chiropractors who become members and they become founders of the Legion. They become affiliates of our Legion, and they're helping you grow chiropractic by their experience. We've got great new people, lots of new people who've come on board who really just saw that, hey, we're just here to help people. You know, Legion of Chiropractic is just a bunch of practicing chiropractors who are successful, statistically speaking. So it's not a business, it's mostly a project for the most of us. It's a project to show you that there's chiropractors out there that want you to succeed because we all know and love chiropractic so much. I just think a lot of times the hardest thing, just to be a little bit personal with you, the hardest thing that I've noticed is to be able to kind of sell something that's basically free to chiropractors. I think so many of us, from the moment we're in school, are being sold things, and then you get out and you're sold things, and they're high ticket items, and a lot of times there's zero return, or you feel like, well, and they make you feel like you didn't work it hard enough is why you failed, and the truth is, it's not designed for you to succeed. Well, take away the dollars and cents because this is practically giving you all the resources and experience and connections, and people are volunteering their time and their resources to help you, and realize that's the return. You get all the value with really not a whole lot of expenditure on your part. But what we do expect you to do, and like we have seen happen, is once you succeed, contribute. Once you succeed, help the next person. And we're seeing that happen now we're about 2 years in, and we're seeing which were young and new people now out on the speaking circuit. They're coming out of the Legion of Chiropractic and going and speaking at seminars and starting seminars and being part of this, and it's great to see that happen. And we're seeing the chiropractors who always wish something like this was going on, and they've been in practice forever, and now they're joining our ranks because they see it's the real deal. So you got to be in it. You got to really be in it to understand the impact that this is happening. It's just, I'm excited and blessed to even be part of this thing. So I certainly try to do my part, like these videos, to make sure that I'm holding my weight, because there are people that have really sown great seeds into my life through the Legion of Chiropractic, and it's been a great year for me because of that. And I hope I'm sharing that with you because I want you to have a great year too next year, whether last year was good or not, or just have a better year than you had before. We've had members open dozens of new offices and acquire offices and grow their practices and bring on associate doctors. I brought on an associate doctor this year. I never thought that was going to happen, and I kind of gave up on it, and all of a sudden, and I can make phone calls to my friends in the Legion who've done it, who have multiple practices and multiple associates at the end of the line, and they guided me through the process, and here I am, and that's happening in my life. So I can't tell you how amazing this process has been part of, and this isn't about a testimonial for me, but the truth is you can tell that I'm pretty excited to be a part of this program because I want you to get the same benefits, basically. We've had new Legion alliances. Like I said, we've picked up dozens and dozens of businesses that are in chiropractic who are realizing, hey, we've got a big database and they want to communicate to us. But guess what? We only work with people that we work with. We only work with people who who are tried and true and have great intention. So what's happening is we're actually working with some great alliances right now and people that have been in chiropractic, but we're picking and choosing the ones that we work with. And what's cool about that is they're able to contribute and they succeed because they help our people succeed, and they sow into it in a way that we're able to give you these things at pretty much low cost to no cost. So that's how it works, guys. So it's been kind of fun, and the plan is actually working. We have the founders page, and let me tell you something. If you're a founder, thank you so much. We've got these people who've come in and been part of the Legion, and they've gotten such great results that they just want to contribute on a higher level. They don't get any more or less for being a founder, except for the fact that they feel obligated because we have been able to give them resources and they've been able to contribute, and it's just growing because it's supposed to grow that way. So great to see the founders page on the website, this inner circle of chiropractors who have become like the first involved and first to get involved from the very beginning, and it's great to see that happen. The database grows daily. We've got people contributing to the resources daily. We've got people that are tirelessly creating PowerPoints and interviews and making connections and bringing people into the fold to help you have more resources at your fingertips to grow your practice. I mean, you know, it's almost, I hope I don't sound salesy, because there's really nothing there's no exchange from our end. I think it's an over delivery of resources in your direction, but you kind of have to get involved for the $1 to check out what that looks like on the inside. I mean, that's really all it costs you. But the reality is, once you see what's going on and you start to get in the flow of how things come through and you can use, you'll realize that really quick that we have a ton of resources to help you. But I think the resources is kind of second seat to the relationships and to the community that's been able to be developed over the last 2 years, where we're actually in communication and connection and in relationship with each other, and our sole purpose is to help each other, and we make sure that that's happening all the time. And hey, it's happening for me, I'll tell you that much. So, like, you know, if you want to know what the takeaway is, it's more patience, and it's more income, it's blessings for my community and for my family. It's been a good time, so I really encourage that. So, you know, we're seeing our members actually start EPOC groups and core groups, and like Nikki Pearson started Innate Connectors out in Omaha, Nebraska, and we've got people going out there and speaking at that, and it's just a lot of fun to watch people grow and spread their wings and have the surround sound support of hundreds of chiropractors who just on board. So you know, if you don't know what that feels like, then you got to get on the ship, man. Then you'll know what that's all about. So I'm going to just close it this way, because I didn't write this last section, but I thought it was perfect, and I probably couldn't memorize it or say it so nicely. But this kind of wraps up what we're about and what the year's been about. The Legion is growing, and we invite you to be part of that movement. Times are changing, and the Legion is determined to be there to support, nurture, empower, and guide positive movement for any and all who wish to see chiropractic and chiropractors flourish. So that's it in a nutshell. That's the report that I have for the 2013. Looking at 2014, it's already, you know, the momentum is already picked up. So check us out, get involved, reach out, communicate, make friends, grow your practice, be the chiropractor you ever wanted to be. You know the deal. I'll see you next time.